The Bridle Path versus Forest Hill. In this video, I will answer the questions about the differences between these two neighborhoods and what you should consider if you choose an area for a luxury lifestyle. Hello, my name is Olena and I'm a real estate broker with Sotheby's International Realty in Toronto. I specialize in luxury properties and I assist my clients in selecting the suitable homes that meets their expectations and requirements. If you find this video helpful, please like and comment down below, and if you're on my channel for the first time, please subscribe to stay tuned for more videos like this about living and relocating to Toronto and, of course, Toronto real estate. So let's begin. If you're looking for a luxury lifestyle in a high-end community to call home, Forest Hill and the Bridle Path are two of the most exclusive neighborhoods in Toronto that you should consider. Besides, a home in both areas will always be a matter of pride and an indication of its owner's status. If you buy a property in any of these neighborhoods, you will acquire a luxury lifestyle, access to a like-minded community, and proximity to the top private schools. Also, it will most likely be a big, spacious home on a very generous lot. Investment-wise, both areas would make a good investment because of their locations and the reputation acquired through many years. However, while the two areas share many similarities, some specific features can affect your lifestyle and the overall living experience. As a buyer, the problem is that you will never catch these things while on the showings until you buy a property and start living there. But I think it's too late to change something. When I work with my clients, I prefer to mention these details and let my clients think, analyze, and decide based on the facts that I know and the information I deliver. So let's look at the location of Forest Hill and the Bridle Path. Forest Hill is in Midtown Toronto, and due to its location, it offers a perfect blend of urban living and suburban charm. On the other hand, the Bridle Path is located in the north-central part of Toronto, and it is a secluded enclave that offers exclusivity and privacy to its residents. The difference between these two neighborhoods is in their walk scores. The walk score in Forest Hill is 70, while in the Bridle Path it is only 17. This makes this area fully car dependent. If you look at the map, you will notice that the Bridle Path is slightly aside from Yonge Street, so remember that you will need a car each time you'd like to get to the local coffee shops, restaurants, convenience stores, supermarkets, schools, and so on. Transit scores in these two neighborhoods are also different. It is 80 for Forest Hill and only 50 for the Bridle Path. It is a crucial difference that matters when creating your desirable lifestyle. The next thing to consider before submitting your offer is housing options in these two areas. Forest Hill is consistent in its architecture, home and lot sizes, and even interiors. In the past 10 years, a lot of properties were replaced by new houses with limestone facades and modern features. However, this didn't change the overall vibe of Forest Hill. It only added to its beauty and elegance. There are no vacant properties or empty streets. Every house is occupied. It is a lively neighborhood with people driving, walking, jogging, kids going to schools, and so on. Forest Hill is all about single-family detached homes, but we are watching now how condo developments are coming closer to the neighborhood. For now, it's all about luxury accommodations only. For example, 2 Forest Hill private residences is a boutique building with 87 suites ranging from $2 million to over $4 million. The properties like this will be an exciting option for buyers in a luxury segment willing to live in the prestigious area without maintaining a freehold home, or it will be a suitable property for downsizers who do not wish to leave Forest Hill where they've spent their entire lives. The Bridle Path has slightly different vibe, which might appeal to someone who strives to live in more secluded environment. I divide the Bridle Path in two parts, the north part and the south part, with Lawrence Avenue running in between. The north part is all about mansions on huge lots along 3 of the most expensive streets in Canada: Park Lane Circle, High Point Road, and the Bridle Path. The properties range from $20 to $40 million depending on their sizes, ages, and features. Each house is custom, different in style, and by all means has a history of ownership by famous business people, celebrities, or high-end professionals. So if you buy a home on one of these streets, you also purchase status and history along with the property. The South Park has more streets and houses with comparatively smaller lots. However, these lots are much bigger than an average lot in any other luxury neighborhood in Toronto. Compare a 50-feet wide lot in Lytton Park or Forest Hill to 70 or over 100-feet wide lots in the south part of the Bridle Path. The Bridle Path is very different in architecture and lifestyle compared to Forest Hill. You will not see many people walking in the streets and not many cars either. Some properties have been unoccupied for a long time. The Bridle Path has no condo developments happening at the moment, and this means that the demographics will remain unchanged. Let's look at lifestyle and demographics. These two come close and define the general vibe of any neighborhood. If you move in with your family, having different types of schooling options at your disposal will be very important. While in Forest Hill you can have the top public and private schools within walking distance from your home, living in the Bridle Path means driving your kids to schools and back. Living in Forest Hill is more dynamic as neighbors see each other very often. In addition, the Forest Hill residents are younger on average than the residents in the Bridle Path. It looks like demographics in both areas are consistent but very different. You must be attentive to details while choosing the place to settle down. Forest Hill is a family-friendly neighborhood with a strong community feel. It is a great place to raise children with access to some of the best schools in the city, including Forest Hill Public School and Forest Hill Collegiate Institute. Forest Hill is also home to many parks, including Cedarvale Park and the Beltline Trail, providing residents with ample green space. Bridle Path, on the other hand, is an exclusive neighborhood that offers a luxurious lifestyle with unparalleled privacy and security. It is home to some of Toronto's wealthiest residents, including politicians, business magnates, and celebrities. The neighborhood's proximity to private clubs such as the Granite Club, the Rosedale Golf Club, the Donalda Club makes it an ideal location for those who value exclusivity and prestige. To summarize the information above, I would like to offer a short list of cons and pros of Forest Hill and the Bridle Path. Here are some of the pros and cons of living in Forest Hill. We will start with pros. First, great location. Forest Hill is centrally located in Midtown Toronto, making it a convenient location for commuters who work in the downtown core. The neighborhood is also close to some of the best schools in the city, making it an ideal location for families. Second, family-friendly. Forest Hill is a family-friendly neighborhood with a strong sense of community. The area is home to many parks and green spaces, providing plenty of opportunities for outdoor activities. The schools in the area are also highly regarded and sought after. 3. High-end amenities. Forest Hill is home to some of the city's best shopping and dining options. The area has high-end boutiques, fine dining restaurants, upscale bars, and clubs. Now, there are some cons. First of all, cost of living. Forest Hill is one of the most expensive neighborhoods in Toronto with a high cost of living. The properties in the area are also in the highest price range, which creates a particular demographic. Second, traffic. Like many neighborhoods in Toronto, Forest Hill can experience some traffic on Sinclair Avenue, Spadina Road, and Avenue Road during peak hours. This can make commuting to work a little bit of challenge. Now, here are some of the pros and cons of living in the Bridle Path. We will start with the pros. Exclusive location. The Bridle Path is the most exclusive neighborhood in Toronto and probably in Canada, with many of the properties owned by some of the city's wealthiest residents. This makes it an ideal location for those who value exclusivity and privacy. Second, large properties. The Bridle Path is known for its expensive properties and large mansions. It is a great place for buyers who value space and luxury. And third, safety and quietude. The Bridle Path is a very quiet area close to the parks and remote from major city streets. That's why it is safe, secluded, and tranquil. The number of households is limited, so there is no much traffic on the streets and you will see only local vehicles passing by. Now, some of the cons. High cost of living. The Bridle Path is the most expensive neighborhood in Toronto. With the high cost of living and the high real estate prices are the reasons why a specific demographic of like-minded people with very similar income levels lives in this neighborhood. Second, limited amenities. The Bridle Path is not known for its amenities. The area is relatively quiet and secluded, which may not be ideal for those who value a vibrant community. And the third, limited public transportation. While the Bridle Path is not considered a remote area, it is not particularly well served by public transportation. Residents usually have a few cars in the household and barely use public transportation. The Bridle Path creates a car-dependent lifestyle, which is well compensated by the other benefits of this area. In conclusion, Forest Hill and Bridle Path offer a high-end living experience with unique features and advantages. Choosing between the two neighborhoods ultimately depends on your personal preferences and lifestyle. Whether you prefer a family-friendly community with a suburban feel or an exclusive enclave with unmatched luxury, Toronto has something for everyone. As a realtor in Toronto, I am here to help to find your dream home in your preferred neighborhood. Contact me by calling, texting, emailing, or even commenting down below. I'm actively using WhatsApp, Viber, and WeChat for your convenience. Also, I would like to remind you to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that bell button to be notified every time I post a new video about living in Toronto as well as its real estate. Please comment down below with your questions, and if you are thinking of moving to Toronto or simply relocating to a great neighborhood, I will be happy to help. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next videos.